All right, we're doing fucking Deadpool. Hold your fucking horses, jeez. Like we weren't gonna fucking do Deadpool. From the same actor and studio responsible for this comes the film that might finally let us forgive them for this.
Yeah.
Deadpool.
Captain Deadpool.
Suit up for the R-rated film that you had to be 17 to see, but 16 to fully appreciate.
Hashtag drive.
In Fox's hugely successful comic book movie that never would have been made if someone behind the scenes didn't fearlessly leak the test footage. And even then, still never would have been made if fans hadn't demanded Fox grow a pair and release the entire movie. Watch as this accidental hit outgrossed Thor, Captain America, The Amazing Spider-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy, every X-Men movie, and Batman v Superman, likely prompting a new wave of R-rated superhero films.
So, when Aquaman starts throwing out sperm whale jokes, you know who to thank.
Holy crap, Deadpool?
No, it's Rhythm Nation era Janet Jackson. Yeah, I'm motherfucking Deadpool.
Wow, you're showing up in your own honest trailer? That is so meta.
Well, it's kind of my thing. Shall we?
Let's do this.
Meet Wade Wilson, a pansexual hitman with a heart of gold.
And his fiancée Vanessa, a hooker?
Escort.
With a heart of gold. When cancer sends Wade into Weapon X's non-union equivalent, he'll turn into Deadpool, a wisecracking, indestructible psychopath who will do anything to get his fiancée back.
Except talk to her, which would have been way too easy, causing the movie to end in like 20 minutes.
Instead, follow along on Ryan Reynolds' epic quest to look like Ryan Reynolds again, as this immortal Tucker Max battles villains that pose no real threat to him.
Full of my signature fourth wall breaking.
Think Ryan Reynolds got this far on his superior acting method?
90s pop culture references.
Superior.
Nothing compares to you. Sinead O'Connor, 1990.
And more dick jokes than you can shake a sack full of dicks at.
Cock shot! Cock shot!
In what feels like a really expensive longer episode of Family Guy.
You're about to be killed by a Zamboni!
Wait. Which season of Family Guy are we talking about?
Let's say 4th?
Oh, okay, I can take that.
So prepare for a story that, much like its hero, wants to have it both ways.
No.
Where they will beautifully make fun of all the superhero genre's cliches,
Superhero landing!
while giving you the same old conventional love story and a by-the-numbers revenge plot we've seen a million times before.
Whoa. Simmer down there, big boy. By the numbers? The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Hey, I said I liked it in the beginning. I think it's fair to point out some flaws, too.
Oh, fair. Do you think I give a moist bag of soggy lint about fair? Deadpool is the highest grossing R-rated movie of all time. Except for Jesus. Everyone is sucking my now. And you sure as shit should be too, you back-ass twaddle fuck. And what the fuck is with these beeps?
You know, kids watch these videos, Mr. Poole.
Kids fucking love it when I curse. Bag. Turbo boner. Man, that felt good. Look, the only reason I'm even here is to promote Deadpool, which is now out on Blu-ray and DVD, blah, 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 like anyone still buys those glorified drink coasters. So let's be real, honest trailer guy. I'm way too big of a deal to be slumming it in
So
some
Hughes should be
played-out
saying
web
it.
series.
Yeah, commenters do say we're not as funny as we used to be.
Now, comedians in cars getting coffee? That's a show I should do. Hey, can I listen to you do the honest names? I love that part.
Honest names?
You know, the bit you do at the end of your videos that we, quote, borrowed for our opening credits.
Well, at least you're admitting it. Let me show you how it's done.
Great. Just make it snappy. I have to crank out some Deadpool Reacts videos now that those brothers aren't suing people anymore.
Starring Freak in the Streets, but a freak in the sheets. Yakov Strongoff, a TJ Miller type. Teenage Mutant Negasonic. Stan Lee in between movies. And...
Oh, can I do this one?
Sure, it's all yours.
And as the fetid testicle wrestler, Van Even Wilder.
Oh, that went good.
Ferris Bueller jerks off.
Oh, I see what you did there. Good one. Great. But don't ask me to do this again for Deadpool 2. I'm serious.
Okay, do you have Wolverine's number by any chance?
Yes, I do. I've got it in my phone under the name Jean Valjean.
Can you give it to me?
No.
So I heard that the fans want to see a Deadpool movie. Yes, sir, there's leaked test footage floating around the internet and everything. Great, so if I'm not mistaken, the last time we saw Deadpool, he shot a bunch of lasers from his eyeballs at the end of X-Men Origins Wolverine, and then he had his head cut off, and there was a post-credit scene revealing that he wasn't actually dead. So I'm assuming we're gonna pick things up from there? Oh, absolutely not. Oh, yeah, no.
Absolutely not.
No. Okay, so you want to do like a hard reboot then? Yeah, something like that. So who should we get to play Deadpool? Same exact guy. But that's not really how movies work. Yeah, I know, but I think it'll be really cool. Like, we'll have him make fun of all the stupid decisions that went into making X-Men Origins Wolverine. Oh. Okay. Like sewing his mouth shut? What was that about? Well, we thought people were gonna like it. We're also gonna make fun of you guys for being cheap. Okay, that's a little mean. And now the timelines of the X-Men movies don't make any goddamn sense. We work really hard on those. And at the beginning of the film, we're gonna have some intro credits that say that the movie was produced by asshats. That kind of hurts my feelings. That's hilarious. So anyway, we're really gonna do right by the Deadpool character by having him break the fourth wall a bunch of times. Oh, how's he gonna do that? It's mostly gonna be variations of him turning to the camera and being like, hey, I'm breaking the fourth wall right now. That's actually really good. Yeah, not bad, huh? So what's this movie about? Well, basically, Wade Wilson is gonna fall madly in love with this woman, Vanessa. Oh, what's she like? She's crazy in the bedroom and she knows what Star Wars is. That is every teenage boy's dream girl, and I want no more character development than that. Don't worry, that's where it ends, my friend. Perfect. So anyway, Wade is gonna learn that he has a terminal illness. Uh-oh. And so this creepy guy tells him they can cure him and give him superpowers. Wow. So he goes to this workshop, but it turns out that it's run by this bad guy, Ajax, and he really hates Wade. What's his backstory? He's also a product of the workshop, and that's as far as we're gonna dive into that. Does he have powers? Yeah, he has really fast reflexes, and he doesn't feel pain or emotions or anything, really. Why does he hate Wade? Well, because Wade keeps cracking jokes, and he finds out that his real name's Francis, so, you know, he feels pretty angry about that. I thought he couldn't feel anything. Did I say that? Yeah, like a second ago. Whoopsie. Anyway, so what do they do at the workshop? Well, they inject Wade with this serum that'll awaken any mutant genes he might have, and then they try to trigger that by putting him through extreme stress. Very evil. And so they torture him, and he develops super healing. So did they know those were the powers he was gonna get? No, they didn't know what he was gonna get. Well, then what was the plan if he didn't develop those specific abilities? What do you mean? Like, let's say his mutation ended up being that he can now fly. Yeah? So now they have a guy who can fly, but who's still about to die because of his terminal illness. Right, when you put it that way. Not a very good business model. Not the best, no. Huh. So anyway, they get lucky and he gets healing powers. All right. And so now Wade can recover from anything, but he's not super attractive anymore. Oh, he gets disfigured. Well, disfigured is a big word. He has bumpy skin and no eyebrows. Gotcha, so it's not gonna be like a huge plot point or anything. It's gonna drive the entire movie. Oh, it is? Yeah, well, now that he's movie ugly, he doesn't think his girlfriend's gonna love him anymore. Okay. So he wants to track down Francis so he could fix his face. That's a pretty thin storyline. Oh yeah, super thin. Feels like the whole movie could just be resolved by having a conversation. For sure, so we're gonna stretch the whole thing out by having him fight a bunch of different people. But we know he's not in any danger, right? It's gonna be hard to make that entertaining. Actually super easy, barely an inconvenience. Really? Yeah, I'm just gonna fill all the scenes with a lot of fourth wall breaks and a whole lot of penis jokes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be a couple of non-penis jokes in there, but it's mostly penis jokes. Penises are tight. Oh, what? Oh god, I didn't mean that. I mean like the penis, the jokes are funny. Okay, sorry about that. It's fine. So what else happens? Well, there's also this mutant Colossus that wants Deadpool to join the X-Men. Why? Because that works. And we're gonna do that thing where the bad guy kidnaps the girl to lure the guy into a final fight. Very cool. And Deadpool's gonna put Vanessa in a glass container and throw her about 200 feet down to the ground. Oh, so she dies? Nah, she's totally fine. How? Physics, I don't know. Okay, and so that's about it. Well, it sounds like teenagers are really gonna enjoy this movie. Actually, I kinda wanna make it super gory and have a lot of nudity. Oh, so you think it's gonna be rated R? Oh yeah. So it's like the perfect movie for teenagers, but they can't see it without a parent or guardian. That's right. How's this thing gonna make any money? Well, I figured maybe you could handle that with like a crazy amount of marketing. I guess I'll have to. Great, thanks. Oh, one last thing. What's that? Did you happen to include a Stan Lee cameo or? I did. Good, it's important we show that man respect.
All right, look, this is the last time that this should happen. I'm sure it's going to happen more often, but Honest Trailer wins this one. I mean, come on. Deadpool was in that one, so you kind of got to give it to him. Ryan George still does a good job in reference to how he spoofs the movie and cracks at some of the plot holes and things of that nature, but Honest Trailer just killed it. It's just what it is. I might still do a poll, but I have a feeling you guys are going to still vote for pitch bidding, and that's not going to be fair, but I might still do it. Honest Trailer takes this one. The Deadpool movie overall, like, it was very unexpected. I didn't know what to expect because I didn't know if they were going to go the full-on comic route or a continuation from X-Men Origins Wolverine, which I'm so glad they didn't. There was an uproar for that. So I'm glad that they did not go that route. But it was a pleasant surprise with Deadpool. And then Deadpool 2, which we'll do pretty soon. Deadpool itself was really, really good. I have to really figure out which one I like better, though. So I haven't seen either one more than maybe 2 times. So I'm definitely due for a rewatch, but I gotta check it out. But yeah, in my book, Honest Trailer takes this one. They did a really good job. They even poke fun at themselves because they know people say that they're not as funny as they used to be. That was hilarious. So I gotta give it to Honest Trailer. So come on, guys, be fair. Let's talk about it. Still talk about who you vote for, but I'll still do a poll. We'll vote. But come on, guys. Honest Trailer. It's just, come on. As always, if you are subscribed to this channel, thanks so much for subscribing. I appreciate all your support. And I appreciate that you guys watch every day when I do these videos. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that button. Come on, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. It's right down there. Go ahead and check it out. Hit that. You will not be disappointed. You'll be a part of the On My Mind crew. So come on, join us. Before you go, check out some of our other Versus reactions. We got a whole playlist full of those reactions between Honest Trailers and Pitch Meeting. Somehow it should have ended. I'll start to incorporate that a little bit more. And check out one of our recent reactions for John Wick between Honest Trailers and Pitch Meetings. If you've seen all of that, though, as always, I'll see you guys in the comments for this one right now.